I mean, I think he was at fault for the goal they conceded, but it wasn't really about that, really. I think being out there and being part of the team performance under the circumstances he was under was just obviously a difficult evening for him, and he's shown a lot of character just to kind of keep going, especially, you know, after the mistake that probably let Newcastle back into the game.
Yeah, real bravery, Cameron.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we spoke about it earlier. You know, some players just want to get on and play football, and that can sometimes, you can forget what's happened. And like you said, his brother wanted to play next to him, and maybe getting the performance and the result tonight will be the best memory for him.
All right, well, thanks, Karen. Thank you, Jermaine. I'm talking of the performance and the result. This is what else has happened this evening, and this is what it does for the Premier League table. So we know the result here from St James's Park after the game that was happening last night. Chelsea beating Norwich in what is looking like a really tasty chase for the top four. I'll show you in a moment what it means, actually, for Tottenham, because Burnley have scored a really late goal against Wolves, and that is good news for Spurs, because they're one of the teams that they're chasing at the moment. Manchester City have beaten Bournemouth 2-1 as well this evening, as Bournemouth slipped slowly towards relegation along with Norwich to the Championship. And this is what it means then for the Premier League. And as you can see, Tottenham now sit 7th. Right, let's just digest this for a second. So 55 points for them. A couple of moments ago, there was quite a gap between them and Wolves. Wolves were sitting on 58, but that late goal for Burnley means that Wolves get dragged slightly closer towards Tottenham on 56. We still know that it's the top 5 that guarantees you a place in Europe. It's likely, depending on what happens in the Europa League and the FA Cup, though, that 6th or even 7th in the Premier League delivers European football next season, and it looks at the moment like Tottenham may well be on course for that. Meanwhile, down towards the bottom, as I said, that defeat for Bournemouth is bad news for them. It now remains a 3-point gap between them and Watford. However, Watford and West Ham now have a game in hand over Bournemouth, who sit 18th. Right, let's just show you what else is to come on Jorier for what he went through tonight, and credit as well to Harry Kane. He was on 199 goals in his career. He's now on 201. The second of the 2 for him tonight looks a little bit painful, didn't it? But he won't mind one bit. He gets 2 goals, they get 3 points. All the reaction.